Caisse Alliance is a Caisse Populaire financial institution that has 20 some odd branches in Ontario. They had a suite of technologies that was all roped into their previous provider, and they found that to be a little bit restrictive for their needs.
So the banking conversion project was the critical path for the entire program. And when you're changing banking platforms, there's a dependency on the existing provider. And in this case, there were technical challenges due to the complexity of the environment that Caisse Alliance was coming from.
The platform they were moving from had very specific ways and guards in place, and they were moving to a much more flexible and open platform where they could choose technologies that best suited their needs. And Celero, as their technology partner, would implement technologies on their behalf. The project ultimately consisted of 17 individual projects and over 114 Celero employees having involvement.
So changing everything, all at once, replacing also their network, their security systems, even right down to their email systems. That's a pretty big change in terms of organizational change management, what people are used to, right down to if something were to go wrong, which of these variables is the culprit?
We use standard project management practices. For example, when some of the risks were realized and the project needed to be extended and the program needed to be extended, change requests were required and coordination with all the parties involved to plan for that new go-live date. So this is the first implementation we've done with our banking system that has multi-language capability. So that was all new software, all new procedures to implement that.
But it's not just a language difference, it's also a difference of culture and personalities. And so kind of taking the prairie culture and mixing it together with the Franco-Ontarian culture, it's a different way of joking around. It's a different way of talking about how you want things to get done and what order that you put things in. There was kind of like a meet in the middle, best of both worlds approach to how we worked. And it's kind of like we created like a different work culture for the life of the program. And that was a lot of fun. It was well worth the investment.
So Caisse Alliance went live with the new banking system, online banking, and third-party connections in October 2023. The owner stated that we exceeded his expectations and set Caisse Alliance up for future growth. The team has a huge sense of pride in this huge accomplishment with over 140 people involved.
The client had a huge program of change management over and above the technology piece. And they were so happy that this technology piece went according to plan so that all of the work they put into that organizational change was successful.
In creating the submission here, it gives us a chance to sort of look back, make sure that we had a really good understanding of everything that happened during the history of the project, get that all documented, and then you kind of sit back and you go, wow, we really accomplished a lot. That was really something.